Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a more positive way. So good morning to you. Welcome to this fantastic Friday. Another glorious day here in the UK. Good morning, Ms. Blessed. I hope you're thriving from my heart to yours. You join me on my lovely walk here with my furry friend, Mr. Max. And this is truly a wonderful summer's day here in the United Kingdom. At last, it's been a long time coming. And I entitled this broadcast, Keep Going. And I want to put this in context. Just as I was leaving to take Max on his walk, I saw my friend and neighbour, a lady called Jennifer, who's recently started working from home for herself with the Forever Living products. They do lovely aloe veras and honeys and skin creams and the like. You may have heard of them, Forever Living products. And it's a new project. She's never sort of ventured forth into this sort of entrepreneurial working for herself and from home project before. Gone from a 9-to-5 mindset and mentality, and of course it's very scary. And this morning she was given an opportunity at the local Zumba class in which she takes, just to present her products to a group of 50-something-year-old women. And as I spoke to her, she was a bit down in the dumps, having not got as positive feedback as she initially imagined or hoped for. And I was encouraging to say, no matter, keep going. This does not define you or the value of your products. Indeed, it could just be the wrong context. And moreover, I said, don't let it define you, because sometimes we attach to that which we sell. And we all sell ourselves, even if you're not in the product of selling an actual product, as it were. Every day we present ourselves and sell others on how we're looking and faring in the world. So this does apply to everyone. And so sometimes she felt that she was personally being rejected. And I said, no, it's not that. It's just that they may not want your products. But indeed, on another day, you could go back indeed to the same audience and they would. There's so many variables affecting why people buy or why they don't. And so it was lovely. I positively encouraged her. We parted with her feeling much more better about herself and her business. And that's what I love to do. But I want to encourage you to keep going. Yes, you may have had some knockbacks in your life. You may have been what may perceive to have been rejected in a relationship, in a business venture, whatever it may be. But know this, that your essence, which is love, wasn't rejected. It was just not right for that time. Moreover, some you win, some you learn. It still begins with an L, but it's not a loss if you can take that valuable knowledge and skill set that you have accumulated in your life, dear friends, and take it into the next venture. Go boldly forth and take what you've learned, for you have learned a lot and you haven't come this far to quit now. So from my heart to yours, I really do encourage you this morning to keep going. Wherever you are in the world, whatever it is you're doing, whatever goals you're going after, keep going. And just in closing, I wanted to use an example I came across, which I think beautifully, oh, well done, Ms. Blessed. You accept, you claim it, and therefore it is so. As I say, just in closing, I wanted to use a recent example. There's a wonderfully violinist, classically trained, world-class violinist, who's very violin itself. No, not quite, Joey, but thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day, my friend. World-class violinist, as I say. His very violin costs, I believe, over $2 million, and he plays to packed opera houses around the world weekly. So this man is very good at what he does. So one day, as an experiment, he began playing. He took himself and his wonder Stradivarius, I think it's called, a particular type of violin, very expensive. He took himself and his violin, to the New York City Underground subway station, and he began playing. And he played just as he would to those worldwide packed audiences, beautiful, beautiful music that people pay top money for. And do you know what? 99.5% of people ignored him. They walked by him, didn't even deposit so much as a cent in his collection tin. Now, why was that? Because you see, the context wasn't there. They typically, with respect, they didn't value what was free. They didn't value what they thought, well, it's not in the Sydney Opera House, so therefore cannot be valuable. And I want you to think how this may relate to you. It's all about context, you see. You see, nothing had changed. And like I say, you may not have to change. There's nothing about yourself or your business that will have to change. But where is the context? Are you attempting to sell to the wrong crowd, the wrong people, the wrong type of mindset? You see, you can have the best product, you can be the most loving person, and yet, if someone does not see the value, that's about them. But that doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. That doesn't mean that your business, your personality, your products aren't inherently beautiful. I've spoken so passionately before because I believe it's true. We've come from love. We will return to love. Our vehicles are mere potential to express that love. So you see, love is eternally beautiful. And you have to recognise that. And why this is so, and I'm not talking about external beauty, how long your eyelashes are, or how luscious the volume in your hair. That has nothing to do with it. I'm talking about it's a lightness of spirit, a playfulness with life, and so on. And so I really want to encourage you today to keep going towards your dreams. Understand that it doesn't happen overnight. Oh, I believe it was the finalist. Thank you, Local Trouble. Sir Yong Kang. It could well have been. It could well have been. But no matter, he's a marvellous, marvellous violinist. And he really is world class. And yet, as he was playing in that New York City subway, because the context wasn't there, because the brilliance was almost too readily available and for free, it was ignored. And so where in your life are you giving your beauty, your essence away too cheaply, or indeed for free? Because in truth, my dear friends, unless you value yourself, unless you love yourself and your business, and your workplace where you turn up, but particularly yourself, you see, others can't even begin to value you. And the beautiful thing is, when you love yourself, I mean truly love yourself, you don't even need others' permission or appreciation, because it's within you, and it always was. You just have to remember that, for you may have temporarily forgotten, and that's okay. That's just my job, just to remind you and make it much more clearer. Thank you for appreciating my life lessons. It's an accumulation of an incredible life, and I'm so fortunate to still literally be living and breathing. So I decided, however long I've got left on this spinning beautiful planet of ours, I'm going to spend the rest of my life spreading miles and miles of smiles with being myself through my work as a motivational speaker, coach and mentor and author. So thank you for listening, thank you for your attention, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel under my name, James Lambert, for more daily motivational stuff, and of course on my Facebook public page under the same name. So thank you for your time and attention today. I really appreciate it. I just leave you with this sky. Remember that this is as abundant. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Remember that this sky is as free, is as abundant, and is truly as vast as the love in your heart. So go out today, be confident in yourself, and go at least take one step in the direction of your dreams. Please do it for yourself, do it for your legacy, do it for your loved ones. As always, you are unstoppable, and I believe in you.